Well, it must be nice. I sure do wish I had that problem. Well, I wish I had a pound of body weight for every time I heard that back when I was trying to gain weight, because it was almost impossible for me to gain weight. And I heard that all the time from people. And people that say that, they don't really realize how miserable it is when you're trying to force feed yourself and trying to actually put that weight on. I wanted to get my pro card in strongman. I've tried several times to put on weight. I've wanted to just put on weight. I've always had a body dysmorphia complex as being a skinny person. I usually sat around about 150 to 160 pounds when I wasn't really heavy into working out. That was my natural just body weight, just sitting there. There was a time when I was about 140 pounds. That's when I was really heavy into martial arts, still really heavy into lifting. I was modeling basically everything after Bruce Lee. I freaking idolized Bruce Lee. That's back in 2003 when I was 23 years old. When my daughter was born back in 2003, I weighed 140 pounds. I was extremely lean, very, very lean, like probably 7, maybe 6% body fat. But after she was born, my instructor for martial arts, my instructor moved away, and I kind of just got out of the martial arts. I had done what I wanted to do in that, and I wanted to try my luck at bodybuilding. I'd always wanted to put weight on. I never really put weight on during martial arts because I wanted to stay smaller and quicker. I just, like I said, I wanted to be just like fucking Bruce Lee. But once I quit that, I was like, well, let me try some bodybuilding. And I was up my calories, up my food. I started training more like a bodybuilder. I've always trained the style that I train now, which is, my hybrid athlete style. It wasn't quite as refined. It wasn't exactly how I have it now. It's taken me from about 2003 till now to really refine it, and I've been working on it ever since. But I slowly started putting on a little bit of weight. Now, I wasn't going into any of the super supplements or anything like that. I was still natural at that time, and I managed, after about 2 years, I managed to get up from 140, which I got up from 140 to about 150, 160 pretty easily, just because I was dieting a lot to stay at 140. So I got back to 160 pretty easily, but it was almost like a year to get from 160 to 165, and then like almost another year to get like from 165 to like 168. Like, I don't know, I've maybe touched 170 in that whole time from wanting to bodybuild. That was from 2003 till about 2005, 2006. And then that's when I kind of got away from bodybuilding some. My work changed, and I maintained weight around 160 no matter what I ate, whether how much I ate or how little I ate. I never got beyond 160. Never got really below 155, 150. And then even through my alcohol period, even through my addiction, I never really dipped down below 160. Of course, I never got above 160 because I never really ate. I was either blackout drunk or fiending for another fix. And so it was either one of those two. Now, when I got sober, that's when I said, you know what, I want to go to strongman. I want to be a strongman. I want to do strongman. And I wanted to get a pro card. Now, even still, the only pro card you can get is either in the lightweight strongman, which is the 231 class. So you have to weigh 231 or over. And then the other pro card is for the heavyweight. So you have heavyweight and lightweight. Heavyweight is anything over 265, I believe, and lightweight is anything over 231. Where I was at 160, I knew I had a pretty big task to put weight on.